Alright, for the rest of these, I'll just use my calculator here when we need it, so that'll help make the videos go a little quicker. So, number 5 says, what is the domain of the quadratic function? Well, we know the domain for all quadratics is always going to be all real numbers. That was in your notes, it's your definition. Now 6 says, what is the range for the quadratic function? F of x, negative 3, x squared plus 4. So, I'm going to type this in, go to y equals negative 3x squared plus 4. Hit graph, and my range is my y values. This goes up to positive 4, and it's everything less than positive 4, so it is B. Okay, number 7, Miranda graph the quadratic function. Answer the key after it. So, axis of symmetry is going to go through the vertex. The minimum is on my vertex. So the minimum, this went to negative 1 and it went down 16. So negative 1, comma, negative 16. Axis of symmetry, x is equal to negative 1. The domain, always, all real numbers. The range, the y's, they're all greater than or equal to my y value here, which was negative 16. X-intercepts. So this hits at 3, 0 and at 5, 0. And the y-intercept, where does it hit the y-axis? It's at negative 15, or sorry, 0, negative 15. Alright, what's the minimum value? Well, it's going to be the y value here as far down as it goes, so it's going to be B, negative 16. Okay, number 8 says the graph of a quadratic is shown on the coordinate grid. Before I get any of those, I'm actually just going to fill in the information. So vertex, it goes down and hits right here at negative 1, negative 4. Domain, all real numbers. Axis of symmetry, the x value of vertex, so x equals negative 1. The range, we're comparing our y's to the y value of the vertex. So y to negative 4. It's opening up, so this is going to be is greater than or equal to negative 4. X-intercepts hits at 1, 0 and negative 3, 0. Y-intercept hits at 0, negative 3. And the minimum or the maximum, which is just that bottom y value, it's going to be at negative 4. Now, let's see which one matches up. The x-intercept, it says it's at negative 1. Is that true? No, it's at positive 1. Definitely not A. B, x-intercept at negative 3, check. And 1, check. Y-intercept at negative 3, check. Vertex, negative 1, negative 4, check. Pretty sure it's B, but let's check the other one, see if there's a mistake. X-intercept at 1, yes. X-intercept at negative 3, yes. Y-intercept at 0. 0, 0 is not where it crosses the y-axis. X-intercept negative 4, no, it does not go to negative 4, so it's B. And we've got one more. What is the maximum of the quadratic function represented on this graph? So maximum, we're looking for this top value. Our vertex is at negative 2, 4. Axis of symmetry splits the graph in half. It goes through the vertex. It's going to be x equals negative 2. Domain, always, all real numbers. Range, we're comparing our y values to 4, and they're all less than or equal to 4. X-intercepts are the zeros. Goes through there at 0, 0. And it also goes through there at negative 4, 0. The y-intercept hits the y-axis at 0, 0. Now, the question wanted to know the maximum. So, where's that vertex? it's at negative 2, 4, which is C. All right, I hope this review was helpful. It had a lot of inequalities and quadratics, so that is what's going to be on your test tomorrow. If you don't have one of these at home, make sure you're using your calculator app. You can download it on your phone or your Chromebook, and yeah, well, good luck, guys.